Welcome to the Harshie podcast with myself, January.
And Brandon.
Wait a minute. Were you just trying to sound like me?
Yeah.
I have told you many times over the last 20 years that your impressions of me suck. So stop bothering. You only do it because it makes you laugh.
Well, hey, isn't that the best sort of laughter?
Yeah, it really is. If you can laugh at yourself, then you can get through just about anything.
That's true.
Yeah, it is. Well, I am doing the introduction today because Brandon is actually going to read a part from the Birth Without Fear book. So every single chapter has a partner point of view. We wanted to include that because I didn't see that a lot in pregnancy and birth-related books that I was reading in my pregnancies. And I think it's wonderful if not every single partner or spouse wants to read an entire birth book. So if we have a section written by another partner, a dad, that has been through this experience, 6 times, then that might be enough to, help support them. And then if they want to read more, they can read more. So we included that in every single chapter of the book. And today you're going to be reading from chapter 2.
Yes, it's the partner point of view from chapter 2 called To Support and Be Supported.
So go ahead and share a part of that for us.
All right. Are you ready?
Maybe.
Say when.
I am 1,000% ready for this. Bring it.
Okie dokie.
Bring it.
Sure.
It. That's what you get for making fun of me.
You done? You ready? Can I read in peace?
Yes.
Sure, stepping up and taking on more responsibilities, making dinner, doing the dishes, getting kids bathed and ready for bed, doing the grocery shopping, rubbing her feet, and running her a bath are all fantastic ways to show your support for her. But there is so much more to pregnancy than just the structural and biological changes taking place. Emotionally, your partner might feel very alone. Yes, millions of other women are pregnant throughout the world at the same time as your partner, but that doesn't change the fact that she is the one going through this pregnancy at this time with your child. She will need you to comfort her and let her know everything will be all right, that she is doing great, and that you believe in her and the choices she's made for her pregnancy and birth experience.
Awesome. So it's just giving that little bit of guidance that, hey, this isn't just about physical support. This is about emotional support through this process and journey. And I think that makes a really good point that every single person that is going through this pregnancy, that is the one you're focused on, not everyone else's.
Exactly.
You're the one going through that one.
No one's going through her pregnancy except her.
Mm-hmm.
Or
right.
You, if you're the one listening to it and you're pregnant. Everyone's got their own unique experience. And I've never been pregnant, but from what I've seen of your experiences,
yes,
they do seem like they can be very challenging and difficult at times.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, that's totally understandable.
So we don't normally do this, but there is another little section of this I want you to read. Okay, so right here, can you read from here down to, hold on, you guys, I'm showing him. Down to this question mark right here.
I see.
Okay.
All right. That new paragraph?
Yes. So this is still from the partner point of view in chapter 2, but why you just read a part about supporting your partner or your wife, this is on the flip side of it. So go ahead.
Okay. One aspect of the pregnancy and eventual birth experience that partners don't often think about is who will be there to support you. There is a lot of work involved to make sure your significant other is taken care of and supported emotionally and physically. But what about you?
So we're not going to read the whole section, obviously, but it goes on to talk about that, about what about support for you and why that's important, not only for you, but also for your partner or your spouse, right?
Yeah, it's to be able to take care of anyone else, you have to make sure that you are also taking care of yourself. And it's not one of those looking out for number one selfish kind of things. You do have to, as you always say, fill your own cup before you can fill anyone else's. And if you're running on fumes and you're stressed out and just having a real tough time, you're not going to be all that effective at supporting your partner.
Right.
I know. I have been there at times and it sucks.
It does. Actually,
Yeah,
it does. I will
both of
confirm
us.
that.
Yeah.
And for some of you, it may be where you can fill your cup enough and take care of yourself enough, and then mentally and physically, you're able to handle giving that level of support. For others, you might need a support person too, and this is where a doula can come in. I know that a lot of partners and dads feel like, well, why do we need a doula if you have me? And I have seen firsthand how doulas support the dad or partner in supporting the laboring person. So
Yes.
that is something for you guys to discuss and consider as well moving forward for your birthing experience.
Yeah, everyone needs some support now.
Everyone needs some support.
Not all of us are experts in this thing called birth. So
No.
Sometimes you can
most of
turn
us
to-
aren't experts in a lot. So I feel like we need,
especially that.
I most days I feel like I need a life doula. So everyone needs some support. I think we should finish it on that note.
I agree.
Beautifully said. All right. Until next time.
Adios.
Love ya.